first thing I saw, he's reaching into me with this. That way I can't move into him. Next thing I need to do, I need to make sure this arm does not get in front of my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my head nice and tight. My weight needs to be on him. This good side control. Make sure I keep tight on him. My right arm is going to go all the way on the other side of his waist and keep tight on him while the arm near my head stays tight where he can't move. My head stays down, that way you cannot move that arm very well. Now, what we're going to do is we need to get this arm, right here, we need to get this arm out of the equation. So what I'm going to do, you move back and then lay on it. Put all your weight on it, that way it's nice and flat. After this, you want to rotate. But as you're rotating, I'm twisting his head in the opposite direction of this arm. That way you can't put any pressure over here. Next thing, make sure your hand is nice and flat on the ground. And then just scrape his arm up. Now, as you scrape this up, keep this nice and tight. Rotate around, keep it tight. Hook his head. While keeping that arm still tight, move into him. Sit down, grab his other arm. Push it on top of his chest. Now, we're going to sit here, we're going to step over. Keeping this tight, taking both of our hands and putting our elbows down towards our knees. Keeping all our weight on him. It's very uncomfortable for him. My heels need to go in to his legs and lock. That way he can't get them unlocked. He cannot roll. My knees are flared out. So that way he can't go anywhere. Come back in front of me, please. Alright. Now, this hand needs to stay tight. This hand has a little bit of lean room. I can hit him with either hand. Just make sure my elbow stays close to the mat. This is the CP from the ROC.